What's up, everybody? Welcome to Jaguar Comics. I'm Jaguar, and today we're going to be doing a little video about some books that I sent off to CGC this past week. And I sent out 6 books, so we're going to do like a little bit of predictions and see how I do when they come back. That's pretty much all it is. It's just having a little fun. I should have probably taken a little bit of pictures so I can post them up and you guys can grade them along with me. But since I didn't think of it, we're just going to wing it. All right, so let's get started. So we're going to do, the first book that I sent off was Aquaman number 35. That's the first appearance of Black Manta. Now I got a pressing and a cleaning on that one. And that book had a crease on the corner. It was color breaking corners, like it had a dog ear on it. And otherwise, the colors look really good, actually. It looked very bold and vibrant. As a matter of fact, I'm a little suspicious that it might be restored, and I'm hoping that it's not. I'm hoping that the colors have held up very good. But, you know, it does have a color breaking crease in it in the front. And the sides are frayed a little bit. And on the back, it does have like a little bit of writing. It looks like somebody scribbled something. Like they were testing out their pen or something. So, overall, I think the book as it was probably sitting at about a 3.0. But I'm hoping that with the cleaning and the press, because it was very dirty on the back, I'm hoping that I might get like a 3.5. So that's what I'm going to go with. I'm going to go with a 3.5 on that. And I'm actually really excited to get that one back. I actually put that one on fast tracking because I missed that book already. Alright, so let's do the next one. The next one on here is Ultimate Fallout number 4, the first appearance of Miles Morales. It is the first printing. Now, I got this one at Absolute Steal. The reason being was because it's still in the poly bag, so it did have the crease in it, and it looks like the crease was pretty deep, so it kind of went all the way through all the pages, all the way to the back. It's not like color breaking or anything, but you can kind of tell the indentation on it. Otherwise, it was crispy corners. The color was good. Everything was fine. It would have been 9.8 if not for the crease. But I think with the crease, I've seen books that still get graded. They come down to like a 9.2, 9.4. So I did get that one pressed. I'm going to get that one pressed. So I'm hoping I get at about a 9.4 out of that. With 9.4, I'd be happy. So I'm going to go with 9.4 with the press. Okay. Next book I picked up was Teen Titans number 12. And this is the first appearance of the Batman Who Laughs. And it actually did come out also the day the Dark Knight's Metal came out. Number 2, I think, which is the first cameo of all the Dark Knight's medals. Now, there's this argument on whether which one's the true first appearance, whatever. It looks like Teen Titans 12 is what the market has decided. That is the first appearance, and I believe that CGC does notate it on their thing. So we're going to go with that. All right, so Teen Titans number 12, what's wrong with that? It did have a split in the corner. It had a split in the corner. And it was pretty obvious. So the corners weren't all completely and crisp. So this is definitely not a 9.8. And there was other markings like I had no pressing on that one. If I get a 9.2 out of that, I'll be happy. So I'm going with a 9.2 because I think it did have like some indentations on the front. Like when you leaned up against the light, you can see some indentations on it. Like something was sitting on it or something. So I should have probably gotten that pressed, but we'll see. Maybe in the future. But again, these books are not books that I'm planning on getting rid of. These are going onto my PC because I feel like these are some books that are going to be good for the long run, especially Ultimate Fallout number 4. I feel like eventually, right now, the world is not ready for Miles Morales, but I think in the future, we'll be getting a live action Miles Morales movie. He might even become the Spider-Man. I mean, I know that's a bold statement and it's not something a lot of people want to hear. But it is a possibility, and I do think that he has very good long-term potential. And same thing with the Batman Who Laughs. I think that he has long-term potential, mostly because, of the possibilities that he is. The combination of Joker and the Batman, I just want to see different writers and artists take their take on it. And usually that's how it is. Really good characters with potential, they get built up after generation and generation of different artists and writers building them up. Okay? So let's move on. Uncanny XMen 266. The first appearance of Gambit. That one was pretty good. It wasn't too bad. The color was still good. It was a little flimsy. I'm not sure if it's just because of the material, the type of paper that they used at the time. But it has been read. So, but however, the it was in okay shape. It did have a lot of stress on the spine, some spine ticks and stuff. So I'm gonna go with, I would say 8.5. I'm undecisive like that, and just because I like to give ranges. Mostly, I don't know. I'll be pessimistic. I'm gonna go with an 8 on that one because that's, I kind of knew. I think I undervalue it a lot, but it's okay, I guess. I think you guys can see that one on one of my previous videos that I did back in like November. That's when I picked it up. So if you guys want to kind of see what that book looks like, you can go back into that video too. Say and the Ultimate Fallout 4 wasn't part of that same haul as well. All right, so also I sent out my WWE number one, the Razor Ramon variant. That one really has no value whatsoever to anyone but me, and that's because that's the bad guy, man. You know what I'm saying? So I love that color, the '80s colors, the pink, the yellows, and all that good stuff. The Ferrari Testarossa, it's just awesome. It's just an awesome cover, and the reason I wanted to get it graded in CGC is mostly for the protection, because when I did pick it up, it wasn't definitely a 9.8 super crispy copy. However, just moving it around, showing it off and stuff, I did put like a dent in it. It's not a color breaking crease or a tick on the corner, but it's definitely one that wasn't there before. So I'm gonna be guessing it's kind of a 9.6. I'm gonna go with 9.6 on that one, unless there's something I missed. But I'm gonna go with 9.6. And the last book that I sent off was Carnage is a Wonderful Life. That one definitely had some spine ticks, and the corners were kind of blunted up a little bit. It's definitely been read, and it's not in a bad condition for a book about that age, late 90s, I think. And the reason I got this one graded is just because I love the Carnage stuff. I read it in trade paperback, so when I started Absolute Deal, I wanted to have it. And these are all books that I want to preserve. So these are the 6 books that I'm going to be doing for this round of CGC. And I think with the pressing and the fast tracking on some books are going to come back sooner than the others. So as they come in, I'll be sharing, and we'll see how accurate I was in my grading. And I'm really excited to find out. All right, guys. So thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys next time on